Good morning and welcome to TMX Adventures. Lisa here. Hey, today we're just going to do some really quick and simple peeling. So if you have a TM5 or a TM6, you can get the peeler blade cover. Now it's used for more than just peeling. We can use it to sous vide and we get a huge capacity then to sous vide. We can use it for slow cooking. It stops the meat and veggies hitting the blades and chopping up. We can use it for sous vide, slow cook and peeling, and I feel like there was something I was going to say but it's gone. Or even things like just boiling a big amount of food, like the capacity, you've increased your capacity immensely. So yeah, there is an older version which doesn't peel, it just purely is a blade cover. This one has those little dots on it. It's high grade stainless steel and therefore it will be able to peel for us. Now I often use this for potatoes. We peel our potatoes on a regular basis with ours. Today though, I'm going to do something a little different. The kids have harvested a whole lot of beetroot from the veggie patch. These are the smaller ones and I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with them yet, but I do know they need to be peeled. So they'll either be sliced and using the slicer and made into little dehydrated chippies. Some will probably end up being, I do have more, some will end up being pickled. The kids quite like beetroot, like in the tin, so we can make it ourselves knowing what's in it. And some I'd like to just roast because I like roast beetroot and I like beetroot and feta together in a salad. So lots of things you can use it for, but today let's talk about this blade cover peeler. It is a mode on a TM6. On a TM5 you're going to use speed 4. That is your peeling speed. Any attachment in our Thermomix, whether it's the butterfly, the cutter, the grater, the spiralizer that's coming, they are all speed 4. Okay, so you will need to know it's speed 4. For the rest of us on a 6, we've got the mode. So when I come to my modes, which I swiped sideways, so you've got your driving screen, just come sideways. We come here and we've got one that actually has a peeling symbol. Okay, so we can click on that. Now mine, I don't have the information screen. When you click on it for the very first time, you will get the info screen like that. And it tells you what to do. So it says use this mode with the Thermomix blade cover and peeler to scrub and peel root vegetables mechanically with the TM6. Place the peeler onto the Thermomix blades, making sure the 2 higher sides are on top of the higher position blades, and press to secure. You'll know when it's right because the stainless steel in there is right under the little component there. You'll see it. Okay. When placed correctly, there will be a slight resistance to remove it, it won't come out directly. So at the moment when I jiggle it, it will come out, but I have to give it a good tug. So 4-minute peeling time is recommended for most of the vegetables. If needed, increase to a maximum of 6 minutes. I don't ever do 6 minutes. Most of the time when I do potatoes, it is just 4 minutes and walk away. It does tell you add 600 grams of water to the bowl and a maximum of 800 grams of vegetables. Okay, so by the way, I have tried to do apples. They don't work. Okay, the waxiness of the skin does not work. So it said 600 grams. We're going in with the water, and I'll tell you approximately where that goes up to because generally I like to just eyeball things. Okay, yeah, that's close enough. So 600 just actually covers the entirety of the peeler, even the high side. So this is the high side and it's just underwater. So if you just wanted to eyeball that instead of weighing it every time, that's what you're aiming for. Now scales, it's set up to 800 grams of veggies. I actually haven't pre-weighed this, so let's have a look and see how much this gets to. Hoping it's less. 725, that'll do, perfect. 22. All right, so let's go back to our modes. Remember to put your lid on and your measuring cup, otherwise you're going to splatter yourself. And it's as simply as it's set 4 minutes. And then you just click on the little peeling symbol and we're going to spin the silver dial over here and it's going to activate. Stay close to your Thermomix for this recipe whenever you're doing peeling. It's a bit like kneading. You've got a fair volume in there, right? And it can bounce and move. So just a little, and it's not, I don't think it's on the instructions. It's an instruction from me, okay? You guys know I'm here to help you get the most out of your Thermomix. So I'm going to come back in 4 minutes and we're going to have a look at what these look like. So let me spin this dial and I'll see you in 4 minutes. See you then. Okay, it's literally finishing right now. All right, truth, let's have a look. This is the moment of reckoning. All right, nice pink water. All right, so at a glance, so far, so good. Look at those. I don't want to touch them. The beauty of this is, right, you're not getting pink fingers peeling them with a peeler. So let me grab a Varuma. It's been used already today, but that's okay. And let's do this. See if I can do this without pouring it all over the floor, shall we? All right. Only because I want to show you guys. Otherwise, I'd just do this straight over the sink. Now, there is a bit of peeling you can see that's sitting in there in the bottom of the Varoma already. So, hang on. All right. Let me just come up the back here. I'm just going to give them a rinse at the tap. Look at that beautiful beetroot juice underneath. That will be perfect on the garden. I'm just going to rinse them so you can see what they actually look like. Now, bearing in mind, some of these are bigger than others. They're not completely uniform. And actually, I do want to make mention of that. I'll just get this water out. With the, I'm just going to set them on top so you can see, all right? When you come to doing larger ones, I particularly have picked out the small ones to do this time. If you do big ones, same with potatoes, quarter them first before you put them in. Okay, they really need that ability to tumble, and if you've just got like 4 massive ones, you're not going to get good tumblage in there. Okay, so cut them up. All right, so let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at some of these mini ones. I'm going to get pink fingers, aren't I? So the mini ones, pretty much perfect. Look at that. Awesome. All right, so mini ones, amazing. Medium-sized ones, let's have a look at a medium-sized one. Again, pretty good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, now the bigger ones, I did notice when I was draining them, look like they've got a little more left on them, but it's not the crusty stuff. It's just, I don't know, that looks like it's in like an inside layer type stuff. And that's the thing to know as well. When you're peeling, things that are on the inner, so if it's got like a little innie on it, not going to get peeled because it's not touching those embossed bits on the steel. But that one there is probably the one that's least peeled. And you can see that there. I don't even know. Can I scratch it off? It will scratch off. So there you go. That is how easy it is to peel beetroots with the peeler in the Thermomix. Now, it's no different for potatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes. And as I said, the only challenge is if you've got innies, you've got to either peel them by hand or live with the fact that they won't be peeled. It's up to you as a choice on that. If you haven't got a peeler, I'd say put it on your to-do list. It is just another thing that you can use to make your life easier in the kitchen. All right, if I can put my potatoes and my sweet potatoes and my carrots on for 4 minutes and walk away, come back, and then put them in the air fryer to cook, that is time well spent doing other things. And that's what the Thermomix is about. So I hope this video has helped you use your peeler and get it out if you haven't already. If for those of you who are curious about what a peeler was and how it worked, I hope you'll give this a go, get one on the bench and try it. But yeah, enjoy these videos. Take care. Let me know if you've got questions, but that is the peeler in action doing some beetroots today. Take care. I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.